Computer. Hello, Father Joe. Happy Mother's Day. How are you today?
Yes, good morning. It's a great day as we honor our mothers. My own mother, whose name was Martha, and she's very precious in my memory and everything that I'm doing today. So, yeah, happy Mother's Day to all.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's great to have another of our installments of A Cup of Joe and having time to spend with the founder of Casa Esther, the Catholic Worker House in Omro, Wisconsin. And what's been going on? What's spring like there?
Okay, just by way of sort of a short disclaimer,
Sure.
for these Cup of Joe reports, I'm a jazz musician, and the heart of jazz is improvisation. So that means it's your turn to play a solo. You stand up, no music, and you just got to play. And you got to play in tune. You got to follow the chords. You got to follow the scale. And so when I'm in these reports, I am ad-libbing. I am doing improvising, but I'm ready.
Perfect.
So
that's what having a cup of sit down with a cup with a friend. That's exactly what it should be, is improvisation.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what we've been talking about kind of lately is the pillars. One of which is Peter Morin phrased it, having farming communes. So that takes in a wide area of activities and sensitivity of what's going on. So here we have gardens, and today on this Mother's Day was a very exciting day because we had 7 people come in, volunteers come in and work in our garden right here at the Catholic Worker House.
Wow.
And so we got the soil all prepared. We have a very rich soil. And in fact, we even planted some flowers and onions today. In this area, we have to worry about hard frost coming in unexpectedly late, so we can't plant too much. Last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 of us from myself and our executive director traveled to Madison, and we visited a young couple who are Catholic farmers, and they are doing a wonderful job with their gardens and very creative. And then it was heartwarming to see the activity of another Catholic work group doing their farming thing. Now, it just so happens in Madison, they do not have a house. So we are cooperating with them, praying for them, and they're on the verge of very possibly getting a house.
Wonderful.
And it'll be right next door to where they have the gardens, which will be very nice. So we'll keep them in mind, the Madison Catholic Worker House. Okay, here we have several gardens. We collaborate with a few neighbors who have agreed to call their gardens Catholic Worker Gardens for Casa Esther. And so we combined 3 or 4 gardens, and all the produce goes to farm markets where we sell it. And we have a lot left over after the farm market, and we donate it to the food pantries, local food pantries.
Wonderful.
So that'll be coming up. So we have active 4 farm markets that we serve, and we sell a lot of vegetables, honey, and we have quite a reputation. Our Catholic Worker stand is very occupied. So that's a way that we're carrying out Peter Morin's call to conduct and maintain farming communes.
Thank you. That's wonderful, and it's also an opportunity by having that much interaction with the public at farmers markets and food pantries and that sort of thing, to be able to talk about other things that are very important priorities and values of the Catholic worker movement. Things about about militarization and about war and about nuclear war and the threat of war. And so it's a great opportunity as people gather at those types of things to have conversation about that which we all seek of world peace. So that's fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing a little bit about what the current activities are. It's wonderful to know that spring has finally sprung in Wisconsin, and we're into another season of growth, spiritual growth, natural growth and growth of communities. So thank you so much, Father Joe. Thanks.
Thank you. Good to be here. Greetings
Thank
to all.
you. May
Thank you.
peace prevail on earth.